Boo, where are we going?
We're going to Amsterdam.
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 Now we're gonna grab a bus. Turku airport, from where we fly to Amsterdam. So we arrived in the city center right now. The train ride took 15 minutes from the Amsterdam airport and cost us each 7 euros. Look how beautiful this is. Wow, look at those apartments going all the way down. That's probably one of the coolest things I've seen in Europe.
Do you think that's like that person's boat right there? Like they just have.
I don't know, that's so cool.
Look at the lighting up there at that like top one.
We're just walking around here. Red light district passed. I don't feel too comfortable filming in that. A lot of weed smell. Many magic shroom shops or smart shops as they call them. It's kind of interesting how different of a world this is just 2 hours away from our beloved Finland. These extremely narrow, tall houses, and everything is fully surrounded by these canals. Very beautiful. Otetaanko vähän tuon näseni? And Camille, you asked who would buy a rubber duck. Jonne buys whenever he goes. I think his parents do.
Wait, really?
Yeah, actually.
Losers.
Loser.
I'm kidding, that's really
No.
I like that they describe them.
Yeah. Today's choice of drink, IPA Vedet. Local, fruity, Dutch, works well, and I'm gonna pair it with a Mexicana burger, which you will see in a second. Camille, this is a short interview. How do you feel about Amsterdam so far? What are the top 3 things you have witnessed so far?
Drugs. I've witnessed. Haven't done. Witnessed drugs. Okay. What else? Cute buildings and lots of water.
That's great. Local delicacy. Well, we've all had croquettes.
No, but this is bitterballen.
Okay.
They're not actually croquettes.
Sorry.
So they have meat inside.
Oh wow. It's good. The mustard goes really well with it. And then my Mexicana. Behind me, you can see our AirBnB. Pretty decent. I think it could use a little bit more lighting in here. Hey, maybe this one. Well, that didn't help much. Anyway, this place, 51.40 a night. But yesterday I ended filming quite early because after we left that dinner place, it started like drizzling. Then it started more like pouring. But yeah, today we're gonna go to Anne Frank house, and I think there's gonna be quite a lot of other stuff that we'll attend to.
I wonder if it's actually like green or what it's like. Oh, there's...
So yeah, there lies our room on the 3rd floor with the views on the other side. I think we're gonna go do some exploration. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. People are having a little exercise right there. My boo finally was able to tie her shoes, and now we'll go look for more of Amsterdam in a little bit different light. Weird art.
Yeah, I can find sneakers here.
And one thing you're gonna notice if you happen to come by Amsterdam are these kind of houseboats.
Those houses are like lopsided a little.
Oh yeah, they are a little. Yeah. That is interesting. Now, as you can see, like people do live in these boat houses. They have mailboxes and everything, so that means they must have an address and stuff, which is just a strange concept. Now we're trying to figure out these canal tours. Well, I guess we just are getting inside now. Okay, so Boo and I found about 14.50 a person. It's going to be 1 hour guided tour. And the cool thing about this is our POV is pretty much like we would be standing on the water itself.
Yeah, it's very different.
Kind of cool.
Amsterdam has the best preserved 17th century inner city in Europe. This used to be the center of the Jewish neighborhood. The canals are about 3 meters or 10 feet deep. The first canals were dug in the 13th century for the transfer of goods. Every time the city increased in size, more canals were dug around the center in semicircles. Houseboats are highly sought after nowadays. People are willing to pay considerable amounts for these floating houses. Amsterdam has more bicycles than residents. Every day, the municipality removes hundreds that have been parked improperly. These piles began to rot, which caused the houses to tilt. The reason these piles started to rot is the lowering of the groundwater level, allowing oxygen access to the wood.
Hey, one more boat trip done and didn't lose any testicles. Lush, they have the best smelling handmade cosmetics, and I got this sticky syrup, and oh my god, the smell is amazing. If you wanna have a smell, you can come visit. And now we're gonna go see some Amsterdam cheese, Gouda vibes only. Did you have a taste? What was the best one?
The Gouda.
Goat Gouda. I gotta say my favorite was truffle Gouda. I guess we're gonna have some more cheese. So, Honning Drop was a scam. Ended up paying 9 euros for this little bag of candies. They better be good. A very random occurrence happened on this street 5 minutes ago. Camille and I were walking nonchalantly out of a cheese store, and then 20 meters ahead of me I see my longtime friend Victor. Kind of random. Joo, ainakin meidän hotellissa lukee, että Save the World, drink tap water.
Kuulemma saa.
Joo.
Vähän silleen.
Joo, mä oon vetänyt kyllä. Sä oot ollut niin sopiva. Hengissä.
So as you can see, these houses, apartments have these hooks. So when Dutch people are moving, they often use the windows to take out the stuff, and those hoists on the roofs can be used for helping with that. I find this really interesting. I just saw a guy come out of this little koppi. This is for peeing, pissing. Uselle. Very interesting. Now we're heading back to our Airbnb. Any comments? No comments. I really want to do a house tour inside a houseboat. Hey, if we ever come back, we're gonna have to stay in a houseboat. Didn't find out any facts about houseboats anymore. But Camille, do you wanna tell the viewers what we're going to do next?
I'm gonna go find me some coffee. Then we're gonna find something sweet, like a nice waffle. And then we're gonna go to the cheese museum. And apparently they have a lot of free samples, so we're gonna eat a lot of cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, and then then most importantly, we're going to the Anne Frank Museum.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why do I always do that whenever you whip out the camera and do stuff?
Quick little pit stop before Anne Frank. Cafe latte or cafe americano. It has many names. And some local blonde beer. On muuten aika upea paikka. Beautiful place. Pit stop number 2. A little bit more cheese. But it's my boo's birthday and she loves cheese. This is so good. Truffle goat. I need to get some of that.
Better resistant against mold or anything.
You all need to come to Amsterdam. Have some cheese, but beware of the fucking bike lanes. Couple cheeses left the museum with us. Gouda truffle goat and Gouda matured.
Or matured.
Matured. I think I just found the coziest place I've ever seen. Niin multakin. How did you feel about Anne Frank's museum?
I feel like the diary kind of spoiled everything for us. Like everything that was in there, there were so many quotes from the diary.
Yeah.
We read the diary, so there was like nothing.
Yeah, but I feel like it kind of put an end to that chapter. Closed the book for good. Alright. Day 2 is just about to end. The weather was amazing today. See you tomorrow, I guess. I don't know doing what. Good night. Happy birthday, dear baby boo. Happy birthday to you. The morning of day 3, and it's, as you could probably see from my singing, it's my boo's birthday today. Because that will be included. We're gonna start heading towards Amsterdam's canals and the city center and visit a museum called BodyWorld, where they have real human remains put into poses, and then we're gonna learn about anatomy in that way. The crown jewel of this museum.
Siis huomasitko sä, että sillä on tommosia metalleja?
Kato vaan.
Tuossa olisi ollut tällaiset minit.
Kato vaan. No kyllä me voimme vaihtaa jo.
Are these small ones the same price? I'll take one of these instead.
Thank you.
You too.
Markets have been walked through and stroopwafels have been eaten mostly by my boo, the birthday hero. And next destination is Food Market Hall. All right, we found it, the Hallen Amsterdam. Okay, so they have multiple halls. Filmhallen, I'm assuming that's to do with movies. Then Foodhallen, which I'm assuming is to do with food. From hot dogs to Vietnamese to pita, have it all. Out of all these aforementioned options, we ended up with hot dogs. This is looking like Helsinki here. They have the normal McDonald's, Burger King. That's what we have. On muuten maukas. Oh, I'm speaking Finnish. It's tasty as fuck. That is a concept that is new to me. Unopened shipping parcel, always a surprise. Like mystery parcels, you can just go in there and touch them, feel them, and get something that you will never fucking need or use for absolutely anything.
Siis tossa on kahvoi.
The boat cafe.
I'm so awkward. Like, I'm really trying to be like more right now.
I have a good one. Believe it or not, next destination is Ripley's Believe It or Not. That sounded much better in my head.
Yeah, I don't know. It's...
Joo. Mä haluan, että se nousee ylös. Tuuttaa täältä kuule. Mieti kuin pitkään. Ripley's Museum is not necessarily best material for footage. It's facts after facts after facts and trinkets and skeletons and literally whatever you can imagine. I don't know if this is real or not. Really weird. Bye, boo. I'll see you on the other side, I guess. see. What do you think of Ripley's?
I think it was fun.
Yeah, I think it was fun, especially when it's a little cold outside. Probably worth the 20 bucks, 22 euros. Maybe not, believe it or not.
Group-chattiin ton meidän perheen. Ja sit Matti kysyi, is that Turku? Oli vaan silleen, no, Amsterdam.
Close enough. We'll see what our hotel adjacent restaurant has to offer today. We both got the chef's special menu, 3-course meal with some duck breast as the main. It'll be interesting. With chef's bubbles, of course. Final and return day has finally reached us. I think after Camilla's successful, hopefully, birthday, it's nice to go back to Finland. We're gonna visit the Rijksmuseum, which is a national museum of Amsterdam. A lot of history and some Rembrandt and hopefully some Van Gogh. I think I'm gonna end filming right here. Maybe include some footage from the Rijksmuseum, or if I have any other stuff that I want to include in the vlog. So bye bye. Look at this guy's face in the middle and compare it to this guy's face. It looks exactly as ChatGPT would create a person from the 1700s, and this guy also, he's just a little tilted. Mä en ymmärrä yhtään näitä.